We'll talk about global marketing management in this video. Welcome, audiences. The agenda is to understand how the world economy is developing over the past decades and will be developing in future. So, the progress of the world economy. Know the impact of globalization on the marketing discipline. Learn about the interdependencies between the management orientation and marketing performances. Understand the factors supporting or inhibiting international marketing activities per se, and that is what we should be interested in. So remember, marketing as a universal discipline, the process of focusing resources, the process of focusing uh, objectives of an organization into the opportunities which is present in the environment, into the requirements which is there again omnipresent in the environment. That is what marketing is all about. It. This is an universal definition that we would love to go around it. Is the process of focusing resources and objective of an organization to the environmental requirements, needs, and opportunity that has been presented. The second definition is to it's a set of concepts, it's a set of tools, it's a set of theories, set of practices, it's a set of procedures, and it's a set of experiences. It's a gamut of all and everything. Why? To fulfill the needs of the customer. Although marketing is a universal discipline, marketing practices from country to country varies from culture to culture. The marketing concept has changed dramatically. Absolutely. 1950, it was product focused. Whatever the manufacturer was producing, the end consumer has to consume them. In 1960, it was all about customer orientation as for what are the taste of the customers, what is the preferences of the customer. Development of the marketing mix was all about product, price, place, and promotion. I repeat, product, price, place, and promotion per se. As per the second concept, 1990s, focus on the customer in the broader context altogether, in the broader external environment. We are talking about competition. We are talking about the government policies and regulation thereof. Focus is only on the stakeholders' value, employees, customers, shareholders, society, as we talk about it. The third concept, as of today, we are talking the two key tasks of marketing. First is focus exclusively on the customer and his or her environment. Create a value for the consumer and the stakeholders, both fashion. You create values for your stakeholders, the top management, the funder, the donor, the promoter, and also for the consumer, the end consumer. Shifting towards focusing on managing strategic partnership, positioning of the firms in a value chain to optimize value creation, profit as a measure of success, and not in an end in itself, as the case might be. What are the three principles of marketing? What are we looking into it? We are talking about customer value, differentiations, and focus as on when on basis. Yes, the customer value. Yes, the differentiation and the focus thereof. The key elements of marketing: customer value, goal, create customer value that is greater than the value created by competitors. Strategy: expand or improve products or service benefit, reduce the price. Combine these two elements all together as on when on basis, right? So this is where we would love to go around with it. Elements of marketing, customer values, what are we looking at it every point of now? The value is whatever benefits that we have by the cost. Now remember, value is everything that has been perceived around it. So yes, the benefits are also to be perceived benefit. Yes, the costs are also perceived cost. So benefit is perceived benefit minus the perceived cost. Last would be the prices thereby. So V is equal to B by P, benefits by price, as the case might be. The key elements of marketing differentiations. First, to create a goal, have a competitive advantages through differentiations. Advantages can exist in any elements of the company's offer. One way to is to penetrate the new national market is to offer a superior product at a much lower prices. This is what we all would love to go ahead with it. The third is to concentrate on the attention and resources available. What kind of resources you have. Requirement is to create a customer value at a competitive advantages. A viable way for small and medium-sized companies to achieve dominant positions in the world market. Remember, it is based on your resources. Whatever resources if you have, if you can build the competitive advantages over it, probably you are creating an organization on a global scale. A clear focus should be there at all point of time towards the customer requirement, the needs and the wants thereof. The marketing discipline is a universal, but markets and customers are quite different. They have unique requirements. Three domains of knowledge: cross cultural knowledge, country regional knowledge, cross border transactional knowledge, need for global localization. At the end of it, you need to think global but go local as to what has been done. Adjustment for global marketing strategies to be done on a local requirements. Examples, let me give it to you. Product design: Canon, photocopier, McDonald's, Toyota, Ford, everyone has changed. Product name: Marlboro, Coke, Pepsi, Mercedes, Caterpillar. Product positioning: Colgate toothpaste, Unilever, fabric softener. Packaging: Gillette razor. Advertising: Coca-Cola, British Airways, Benetton. Sales promotion: International Business Machine. Distribution: Benetton and United Distillers. Customer services is American Express and Hertz. Now, these are global marketing competition which are present, and if I been saying these names, most of you, irrespective of which corner of this world you are availing this video from, you will be able to identify the company. So that is the facts of global marketing companies. Now, importance: international arena is of great importance to the company, maximizing the growth potential. Remember, 75% of the market potential is obviously outside the US. Where is it? To the most populous country, USA. Sorry, China, probably India. Where will be it in future? It's in Africa. Definitely, that's the continent which is growing by leaps and bounds. A large number of industries will be dominated by a handful of global companies. So, management orientation and global marketing, the first versions that we need to understand. We need to have different management orientation in the global arena. This is EPRG as what we are calling about. What is EPRG? Is ethnocentric, polycentric, regiocentric, and geocentric. This is what we are looking into: ethnocentric, pertaining to a certain ethnicity; polycentric, pertaining to a multiple ethnicity; regiocentric is pertaining to a certain geographical region; and geocentric is going completely on a locational basis on a subcontinent. Let's say a group of countries which have similar requirement. Please don't get confused with regiocentric and geocentric. Regiocentric can be within a country also, which is regional oriented. Geocentric can be on a bit of a larger scale. It can be a combination of two, three countries. So you might have Southeast Asia as regiocentric. Asia would be geocentric per se. So ethnocentric orientation: characteristics of domestic and international companies. Opportunities outside the home markets are pursued by extending various elements of marketing mix. Polycentric orientation: characteristics of multinational companies. Marketing mix is adapted by autonomous country managers all together. Remember, we are talking about domestic and international companies, ethnocentric. Characteristic of all multinational companies would be all polycentric. Regiocentric is all about, or geocentric is all about global and transnational companies. Marketing opportunities are pursued and both by extension and adaptations of strategies in the global forces, global marketing. Driving forces, what are they? About global marketing, technology, regional economic agreement. I'm talking about free trade agreements. Market needs, market wants, transportation, communication, availability. The transportation that we are looking into it, how well connected it is. Product development cost, quality, economic trends, leverage, global and transnational corporation. This is what is all that is driving the global marketing effort. Now, what is the forces that are restraining the effect on the global marketing, management myopia, organizational culture, national controls, and barriers per se? So, to summarize, global marketing is a process of focus on resources, on global marketing opportunities. Goal is to create customer value, competitive advantage by maintaining focus. Three classification of management orientation: ethnocentric, polycentric, and regiocentric and geocentric. That is what we are looking into it. The global marketing importance is shaped by a variety of driving and restraining forces thereby. With this, I come to an end of this video. Thank you for watching the same.